West Tipperary chairman John O'Shea has called on Michael Ryan and his selectors to step down following the county's championship exit on Sunday. Without a win in their last 5 competitive matches, Divisional Board Chief O'Shea, who is likely to have a role in deciding Ryan's future, felt the season was a disaster for the 2016 All-Ireland champions. Speaking to Tipperary Midwest Community Radio, O'Shea said, June 10th and out of Munster and All-Ireland championships. 4 games played, drew 2, and lost 2. I think it was a disaster. From the point of view we got to the league final, we learned absolutely nothing, in my opinion, going through the league. At the conclusion, we didn't have a fullback. 5 changes for the Munster Championship. There was no consistency. I can't put my finger on it. I think that management team has gone past their sell-by date, and I think they should do the decent thing and resign on block, and the sooner, the better, because it isn't so many years ago when Declan Ryan was manager after winning 2 Munster championships and the media in Tipperary were roaring for his resignation. Overall, there were a lot of decisions that weren't the right ones. As manager and selector, Ryan has been involved in 9 of the last 11 seasons, and O'Shea said Tipperary can't have too many complaints about the heavy schedule after failing to win any of their 4 provincial clashes. He couldn't understand how James Barry was demoted following the Division 1 final defeat to Kilkenny. James Barry has gone from being an all-star to not being used. He has seemingly gone down the pecking order. He's good enough to be a sub but wasn't good enough to be brought in for any of the matches. James Barry is a good hurler, he's a good backman, he has experience. O'Shea continued, I think some of the players are hard to manage, but if they're hard to manage there is only one place for them, and that's not inside and Dr. Morris Park. Meanwhile, Tipperary captain Padraig Marr yesterday complimented his teammates on their efforts. He tweeted, long summer ahead. But by God we have some players to be proud of, and at Tipperary God gave everything, just not meant to be. We gave our lives and it just wasn't enough this year. Claire fair dues. Some team whoever wins this championship, copyright Irish Examiner Limited. All rights reserved.